I will never think of curses, blessings, and boons in TTRPGs and Dungeons & Dragons again after learning this tip. After playing an indie game based on TTRPGs and storytelling that came out a few years ago called Wildermyth, in it, your characters can get different sort of boons and transformations, and every time that they're either blessed by something, cursed by something, or inherit some kind of power, it changes something about them physically. So someone who might have been blessed by the wolf god starts to become a lichen. Someone who might have been hit by lightning or visited by some sort of tree spirit begins to represent with like a lightning arm or to have leaves growing out of them. So every time that I create a curse in my campaign, a blessing or a boon, whether temporary or permanent, we give it some sort of physical manifestation that gives the player something to play off even when they're not using them. So for example, the wings of the Seraphim. A character that receives this temporary blessing will grow anywhere from 1 to 4 sets of sort of small vestigial wings. Nothing that can give them like actual flight, but something that shows that they were affected by some sort of celestial or maybe some other creature type, and that has some sort of magic power in it. Now with this one in particular, each wing has a certain amount of feathers that you can expend using various actions in order to then grant certain powers to yourself or to allies around you. For example, spending 1 feather, you can use Cleanse. As a bonus action, you can end the Charmed or Frightened condition on 1 creature. You can also spend a feather to cast Featherfall on someone, or spend 3 feathers in order to use a magic action to grant yourself or another creature a fly speed equal to their speed for 1 hour. There's also Celestial Protection, which allows you to give someone a +2 bonus to AC and resistance to necrotic or radiant damage for a minute, and Protection from Evil, which costs 2 feathers, and as a magic action, you essentially put protection from evil and good, but only protection from evil for evil-aligned characters. And then lastly, Restorative Touch allows you for 1 minute as a bonus action to restore 1d6 hit points to a creature that you can touch, and that costs 4 feathers. Each wing that you get has 10 feathers on it, so you need to be careful about how quickly you're spending them, because once the last one is gone, the wings disappear completely, and the blessing ends. What do you think of this magic item, and what are your thoughts on blessings, boons, and curses within Dungeons & Dragons and other TTRPGs? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit that follow button for more.